How to get a newborn to sleep through the night. Most parents have newborn babies that cannot sleep through the night. This is completely normal, if exhausting to you as a parent. But by setting up daily and nightly routines and managing your expectations, both you and your newborn can eventually get a full night of sleep. However, since newborns usually feed every 2 to 3 hours, you should not expect to get a full night's sleep for a few months. Part 1: Optimizing sleep with a routine. 1. Engage your newborn. At times when your newborn is awake, encourage activity through talking, singing, or some form of playing with her. Stimulating a baby during the day may promote better sleep patterns at night. Since newborns often sleep for significant portions of the day, engage your baby while she is awake as best you can. Pull her close and sing to her or look directly at her when you are talking to her. An excellent time to do this is when you are feeding, dressing, or changing your baby's diaper. 2. Set a fixed bedtime. Establishing a fixed bedtime and having a relaxing nighttime routine can significantly help your newborn sleep. These elements can relax him and regulate his circadian rhythms, helping to cue him when to fall asleep at night. Consider factors like naps, feedings, and your baby's age when setting his bedtime. Establish a reasonable bedtime, knowing that your newborn will require feedings during the night. Again, newborns feed every 2 to 4 hours. For example, you might want to have his bedtime close to yours so that you can both get an optimal amount of sleep. Be flexible with the schedule as necessary. 3. Encourage relaxation and sleep. Your newborn may need time to shift into sleep mode. Encouraging relaxation and sleep about an hour before her bedtime helps signal her body and brain that it's time to go to sleep. Keep your newborn away from bright lights and loud noises. Dim the lights anywhere you and your newborn may be. This signals her that it's time to sleep. Your baby may fuss and cry as she finds a comfortable position in your arms. If this is the case, speak to her and rub her back, which can relax and reassure her. 4. Give your newborn a pacifier. Your baby may have a difficult time falling asleep or settling down. Giving him a pacifier may soothe him and help him more easily fall and stay asleep. In addition, research suggests that sucking on a pacifier during sleep can reduce the risk of sudden infant death syndrome, SIDS. 5. Follow a consistent bedtime routine. Having a nightly ritual can further cue your newborn that it's time for bed. Do activities such as taking a bath, reading a story, singing, or listening to soothing music, which your newborn will begin to associate with bedtime. Reading a book to your newborn with the lights dimmed engages without overstimulating her. A warm bath and light massage can make a baby drowsy. You may want to feed her to keep her belly full throughout the night. 6. Create a comfortable sleeping environment. Your newborn's room should be comfortable and not overly stimulating. Controlling elements such as the temperature, noise, and brightness can help him sleep through the night. The best temperature range in which to sleep is between 60 and 75 degrees Fahrenheit, 15.6 to 23.9 degrees Celsius. Remove anything near your baby's room that may stimulate him, such as electronics. Use curtains or blinds to control the light in your baby's room. Place a night light in a non-stimulating color like red to help assure him if this is necessary. Keep the room quiet, though you may want to use a white noise machine. This may help dampen other noises and keep your baby asleep. Your baby should have a comfortable but firm mattress, but remove any blankets or soft items so he doesn't suffocate. 7. Put her to sleep drowsy. Placing your newborn in her crib when she is drowsy but awake helps her associate bed with sleep. This can encourage her to fall and stay asleep without you. Place your baby on her back to sleep. Avoid letting your child sleep with you. Studies have shown that this makes your child more prone to suffocation or strangulation. 8. Avoid co-sleeping. Although you may be tempted to have your baby close to you in bed, avoid bed sharing or co-sleeping. Not only can this make it harder for her to fall and stay asleep, but also increases the risk for SIDS. Put your baby's crib or bassinet in your room if you want her to be near you. 9. Stimulate your baby only as necessary. It's not uncommon for a baby to fuss during the night. Keeping your nighttime care as low-key as possible can help minimize stimulation and get him back to sleep quickly. Also keep feedings and diaper changes quiet and boring at night to encourage better sleep. ADJ. Keep the lights dim and use a soft voice and minimal movements. This helps your baby understand it's time to sleep and not play. Part 2. Managing your expectations. 1. Learn how babies sleep. Sleeping through the night means different things for babies of different ages. Understanding the ways in which infants sleep may help you formulate a more realistic plan for getting your newborn to sleep through the night. Once babies reach 11 pounds, they generally do not need nighttime feedings. Newborns generally will not sleep longer than 3 hours at a stretch because they need to eat more often. Between 2 and 3 months, babies can sleep for 5 to 6 hours at a time, though may need an additional feeding at night. By 4 months, your baby may be able to sleep for 7 to 8 hours at a stretch and may also not require feeding. 2. Recognize that stirring is normal. Most infants will wriggle, squirm, make noise, and twitch in their sleep. This is completely normal and often doesn't require your attention. Wait a few minutes after your baby stirs to see if he falls asleep. Attend to your baby only if you suspect he is hungry or uncomfortable. 3. Adjust routines as necessary. Your baby may have natural sleeping patterns that make her a night owl or early bird. Respecting her schedule and adjusting as necessary may help her, and you, fall and stay asleep more effectively. You may want to gradually alter your baby's schedule so that she sleeps at times more convenient for you. For example, simple shifts of half an hour in nap or bedtime from week to week may help her get onto a more normal schedule. 4. Keep your baby's sleep in perspective. Your skills as a parent are not related to your ability to get your baby to sleep through the night. Keeping your baby's sleep schedule in perspective can help you more readily accept and relax about it. Remember that a baby's sleep patterns can change weekly, and she may have some days where she requires more sleep than others. This is especially true when babies grow or are teething. 5. See your pediatrician. If your baby isn't sleeping or has other issues that concern you, schedule an appointment with your pediatrician. He may be able to help you establish a better sleeping schedule for your baby or be able to assess if an underlying condition, such as colic, is keeping your newborn from sleeping through the night. Tips. Make sure your baby's diapers are not on too tightly, but not so loose that they can leak. Check for colic and use appropriate comfort measures if the baby is colicky. Consider swaddling the baby to promote feelings of security. Keep the baby to your chest so that the sound of your heartbeat can calm her.